Well, welcome. Welcome to Fun Day Monday in August. Fund It Forward. And we're going to talk about the quiz question today, where the winner gets the funds forwarded to their favorite charity of choice, which I love playing this way.
Yeah, it's really fun doing it that way.
Yeah.
So the question this month was, what is the longest running Microsoft product? A, Windows, B, Skype, C, Flight Simulator, or D, Minesweep? The answer was C, Flight Simulator.
Wow. Yeah. Because a lot of people thought it was Windows because, everybody thinks Windows has been out there for a long, long time. And, it's interesting that the Flight Simulator is 38 years old and it's predating Windows by 3 years. So it's pretty close, actually. But Flight Simulator was actually out there before Windows.
That's right. So how soon we forget these kinds of things, right?
Yeah.
This PC video game is one of the longest running video games of all times.
Yeah, and of course, it's hard to remember things from 38 years ago. That's probably why we don't remember. But it's interesting. Yeah, like how this flight simulator has, lasted through the test of time. In fact, I remember back in the day when they came out with it, I remember how challenging it was. And I rarely stuck the landing on the flights, like it was kind of a difficult thing. I'm sure in real life, it's probably difficult to land a plane, without crashing. So,
right.
Which is kind of scary to think about that, but it's obviously practice makes perfect.
Yeah. So Bruce Artwick was born in 1953 and graduated college in 1977. He is an American software engineer and the creator of the first consumer flight simulator software for Apple II in 1979. And that was purchased by Microsoft in 1982 and became Microsoft Flight Simulator 1.0.
Yeah, wow. So I didn't know like that, that it was sold from Apple to Microsoft. I didn't know that. I didn't.
No.
Interesting history. Yeah. It's amazing also that it's still the most comprehensive flight simulator programs on the market after all these years. So this Bruce Artwick that created this must have really spent a lot of detail and time putting it together and to make it real life.
Right.
Like a real life flight simulator. And he created this thing for the public. And it's interesting. That's why a lot of people loved that and still love that flight simulator, because it's pretty realistic is really the word I'm looking for.
Right.
Well, now it's time for the contest, Elisa.
All right.
Let's see who our winner is so that we can get in touch with them about the Fund It Forward.
Right. Well, the winner is Greg and Tina Morris.
Greg and Tina, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, I love those guys. They're right in my neighborhood and they always play. They're so great. And they usually always get the answer right too. They're very smart.
Yes, they are.
It's so cool to see them win again. They deserve it. So I will be in touch with Greg and Tina. And Greg and Tina, if you're listening to this, feel free to get in touch with me and we'll get your charity of choice picked out for you and get some money donated to them. So, well, thank you everybody for playing. Have a wonderful August. This is one of my favorite times of year. I've got a picture behind me. I was just up in Leadville, and this is a beautiful picture in Leadville. I was up for my bicycle race this year, just last weekend, and this is a picture from that. So that's how beautiful it is right now in Colorado.
It really is pretty in Colorado, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, have a wonderful day, everybody. And have a good August. And we'll be back in touch in September for this game.
Yes, we will.